I was about to go out and get a few yards done today, and I realized I haven't put up a video this week, and I promised at least 2 videos a week. So I'll try to do a little bit better with that. But anyway, uh, yeah, I'm about to head out. Today will be a proper day in the Lawncare lifestyle. Today is Saturday. It's around, yeah, it's a little past noon there. The Zoom is slow. Anyway, it's 12:18. So yeah, I'm about to go out and get a few yards done, and I saw this really amazing trick. There's this kid on YouTube. His name is Jake the Lawn Kid. I'll link his channel in the description. I don't even know this guy. This guy is awesome. Um, I mean, of course, I've only been in this field for 6 years, but I'm still learning new things, and I think I will be the rest of my life. But anyway, yeah, and I'll link the video that I'm talking about in the description. It's where he takes bungee cords and he straps his weed eater and his gas cans to his lawnmower and pushes it. Now, I've been doing something similar to that. What I've been doing is I've just been carrying my weed eater on my shoulder, putting my lawnmower, put my blower on my lawnmower, and then putting my bag on my lawnmower with the weed eater string inside of it. Because I don't even use my bag. I use the side discharge chute, or I just mulch it. But I thought that was a pretty cool trick, and I'm going to try that out after I get the rest of my backyard done, because yesterday I started on it and didn't finish. So I'm going to get that finished and then head out and do 3 other yards. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my backyard done. Before I go out in the yard and get it done, I wanted to show y'all how I prep for a days of work. Now, if this were any earlier in the day, I'd do the usual things. I'd get up, I'd eat breakfast, blah blah blah. You know all that crap. Anyway, oh hey, look, dirty clothes, nice. I usually okay. Get my train of thought back here. Okay, well, what I do is I'll just get dressed, like I am right now. Just get my shoes on, because I was just wearing flip-flops. I'll get my water ready. I'll usually take this with me. Now, I do need to start taking the cooler with me, but I can't carry that too, along with everything else. I usually what I'll do is I'll put some ice in here, and yeah, that'll melt, obviously. And I'll just refill it with the hose at my clients' houses, because the water coming out of that hose is pretty cold. So that's good enough for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and all my tools and stuff I keep out in the shed. And I got my keys and my knives that I always take with me for backup. Sometimes I'll take my headphones with me. I don't think I'll do that today, just because usually when I take my headphones out on the job site, I end up not even using them for whatever reason. Okay, every time I've taken headphones out to the job site to listen to music, okay, yeah, I'll keep them on. But when I'm going to start up the equipment, I'll turn them on. I'll turn it on. I'll keep the music blaring, and then the first time I take them out, I forget to put them back in. So just because, I mean, I guess I'm just so into doing the work that I just forget to even put my earbuds back in my ear. If I do take my headphones with me, it'll probably be my Bluetooth headset, which is in this bag right here. Let's see what kind of a charge they have on them. Yeah, when I turn these on, it tells me what level the battery's at. It doesn't give me an exact percentage, but it says battery high, medium, or low, or I need to charge it. It says it's a medium. I'll take them with me. I don't think I'll use them, but I'll take them with me anyway. But yeah, I want to show you all that trick that Jake the Lawn Kid showed me. And I'll also link his video down in the description. But yeah, this guy's awesome. Other than that, I will see you guys. Well, I just got done with my backyard. Actually, I was working on that over there yesterday. And then I left to go do a few things. And then finished it off last night. But this is what I was working on over here. It's not quite the golf course everybody dreams of, but it's good enough for me for the time being. This over here, this little area, it's about 2.5 feet tall. You can see there's still clumps all over the place. I'm probably gonna have to rake all this up, but that was terrible. Took me a good 45 minutes just to do that. Usually takes me 45 minutes to mow the front and back combined. Took me 45 minutes just to do that over there. Not good. Anyway, I want to show y'all what I was talking about when I said yeah, there's the bungee cords right there. This is my mower right here. You know what? If I'm gonna take my mower, I need to check a few things. I changed the oil in it because it was acting up pretty bad. I cleaned the air filter and changed the spark plug, and it still didn't sound too good last time I cranked it up. So I'm gonna fill it up with gas and see what it does right now, because I'd rather take this mower with me than that one over there, because this one's rear wheel drive and it really helps me out a lot, especially being the fact that I have a few bigger yards. Really helps cut down on fatigue at the end of the day. So let's see what this one does. Check the oil before I try and crank it up. One thing I've gotten into the habit of doing lately is checking the oil in my mowers. It's something I should have had a habit of since the day I started, but I didn't. It's a habit I recommend to everybody. Always check your oil before you go out and use your mowers. Check your oil as frequently as you check your gas. That's what I always do. Every time I go to put fresh gas in it, as long as the engine's not hot, I'll go to check the oil, which is what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I only check my oil right before every use. And yep, it is pretty low, I might say. Yeah, that's just way too low. Yep, just get out my regular, 4-cycle motor oil. Works perfect. Works good enough for my uses. I mean, it's oil. I've always wondered what it'd be like to put diesel oil in here. That really thick, muddy stuff. Let's see what that does. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, pressure washer. I bought it. The only thing I pressure washed so far is my own house. And that was, I forgot how long ago that was. It was right after I got the pressure washer. But that's sad, because I originally got that thing to work with. I mean, I did work with it. Not as much as I wanted to, though. But the season isn't over yet. So, oh yep, that's pretty good. I might end up taking a bottle of oil with me just in case. No, I don't. That's fine. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna try and crank this thing up, and I'll catch back with you in a minute. I won't even try to crank, so turns out I'll be taking that one. Damn. Well, I think this mower might finally be dead. It had trouble cranking up the last time. Now it's not cranking up at all. That's sad. I've only had this mower 2 years. Then again, it's like 20 or 22 years old. It's older than I am. Um, so what I might do is I might try to salvage some parts off the engine. I like the deck of this mower. It's really well built. I like the way it's set up. It's a rear wheel drive. So what I might do is I might try to find a 7 or 10 horsepower engine that I can put on this thing and see what I can do with it. Because I want to keep the deck and the and the rest of the setup here. Although the wheels need to be replaced, they're pretty wore down. And it does need a new belt too. But, well, now it needs a whole new engine. But what I might end up doing is I might just go to Lowe's or Home Depot and pick up a cheap little front wheel drive for the time being and just put this one in my shed over there, along with another one that I picked up off of the road that I salvaged some parts off of already. See if I can get this up here. There we go. Let's see if this method that I try to do will work with my other mower, because I know it'll work with this one, because that's where I usually set the blower, right there, and it fits just fine. But on this one, not so much. I know the weed eater will go on just fine, but let's see what we can do with it. Tell you one thing I need to do first. It's gas. So you know what? I'll just show you all the setup that I have on this when I get done with it. Because, yeah, this is becoming kind of in my way. So, catch back with you. One thing, people make things look a whole heck of a lot easier in videos than they are, than they really are. But I got it done. Couple bungee cords. I got it all to stay. Hopefully it'll stay, but I tell you what, the back is weighted down a pretty good bit compared to the front, obviously. But while I'm pushing it, that won't matter too much, because I'll be keeping it lifted up. And yeah, I always keep my tools in my back pocket. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Until I get to the yard, at least one of them, depending on which one I get to first. And that was really smart. Lock just bounced right off the chair onto the ground. Story of my life, huh? Catch back with you in a minute. Yeah, just got to the first property. I have one of the absolute coolest clients ever. You'll meet him in a later part of this video, hopefully, if he doesn't mind being on camera. But I was just walking by his house up there. His yard's gonna be the last yard that I do today. But hey, he just saw me, and he's like, "Hey, Chris, get in the car. Just put the stuff in the trunk, and I'll take you where you need to go." And I'm like, "Hey, thanks, man." So he brought me here. Man, that guy is awesome. Yeah, he said he'll come and pick me up when I get done with my yard up the street here. But yeah, he is one of the absolute coolest clients ever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna film any of the mowing or any of that crap, because I just want to get it done. But yeah, so I'm gonna knock this one out, and then I'll head up to the next one. The camera just cut off, but that really makes me mad, because I don't remember what I just said. Anyway, I'm gonna head up to the yard up the street here, and I'll knock that one out too. But oh my gosh, that really pisses me off. I don't remember what I just said. It was great too. It was powerful. It was motivating. Anyway, I'll see you off the camera for a minute there. Client came out and wanted to ask me a question. Yeah, there's some poison oak, and then there's some ivy growing up. And they're not poison ivy, just poison oak. There's just ivy coming up, growing, and she wants me to cut that back. But yeah, usually what I do when I get here just for about 10 minutes. Just take a little break, screw around, check out the yard, police it, look for any trash, and pine cones I'm not too worried about because my blade's pretty beat to heck anyway. So, I mean, except for pine cones like this, these they will really mess up your blade. I mean, well, my camera just shut off because the battery died. So now I'm recording on my phone, so it might be a little worse looking. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, trash and garbage and stuff that I pick up in my yards. I'm more worried about shredding up a piece of paper and leaving it in the yard than I am hitting a pine cone with my blade. You know, because think of it this way. There's 3 pine trees in this woman's yard, and then there's 2 pine trees in the back at her neighbor's backyard that spill pine cones over in the backyard. So pine cones are coming endlessly. So I mean, she doesn't mind if I leave pine cones on the yard because usually, I mean, she's never said anything to me about it. I pick up whatever I can, but I just don't like shredding something and leaving it in the yard. But when I do shred something, and it's something I could have just picked up, you know, I could have just picked it up instead of having to get down on my knees and then pick up every little piece of it when it's shredded up. So, yeah, there's usually not that much trash in any of my yards. I mean, unless it's a really tall yard that hasn't been mowed in like months, and it's I mean, I've only gone through 1 yard. No, wait, I'm wrong. I've gone through at least 5 yards just this season that I've checked it not once but twice, and both times found like vodka bottles, beer bottles, cigarette cartons, cups, plates, shit bags, water bottles. I mean, I've even found like I've found other really disturbing trash in people's yards. But anyway, yeah, there's the yards that I maintain regularly don't really have that much trash in them, unless they're cigarettes. Cigarettes, I'll pick up with a pair of gloves. But none of my yards have cigarettes. One of my clients that does smoke, they put their cigarettes in a little container with sand in it to put them out like civilized people. But yeah, there's usually not that much trash in any of these yards that I do. I'm gonna fill a water bottle back here. Oh hey, look, the hose is cut off right here. How wonderful is that? And I'm just, dang it. See that? That's how smart I am. Put my water bottle between my knees and just dent it. Perfect water pressure. I don't even have to turn it on all the way to get perfect water pressure. But there's nowhere to set it because I'm holding too much stuff. Oh hey, speaking of cigarettes, I see a few back here. They're cigarette butts. Let me correct myself. Cigarette butts back here, but I usually don't do anything behind the bushes unless I'm asked, but I do need to trim these bushes because they are outrageous. Man, somebody really messed up her rear quarter panel on her van here. I haven't seen that before. I recognize the running board there being messed up, but I haven't seen that. Yeah, this client, she's in a wheelchair, so that's why she has to have that van. Need to cut this crap away from the fence too. It ain't too bad back here. I can just go back there with the mower. I'm not too worried about that. That's the area that I'm worried about over there. I'll just take the weed eater over there. But that little corner over there, that's the corner. I'm just gonna take my mower back there and get it done. The one client that dropped me off at the house up the street here, his fiance told me to call her and to get him to come and pick me up from right here, and their yard is right up street. So I mean, it's not that far, but hey, it's a lot less walking I have to do. So yeah, this is what I do on some of my yards, and I did not realize that was there. So I'm gonna go put that in the corner over there and haul it off later when my dad gets home. Usually, what I do is about collecting payment with my clients is I'll go out, I'll get all their yards done, then I will come back after I've gotten all the yards done, probably already taken a shower, maybe not. A lot of times I just go out and just collect payment right after I've gotten all the yards done. So just because it saves a little bit of time. And don't get me wrong, some of these clients, they are sweet as can be, but sometimes they just talk too much. When you need to be doing something, you're talking to them. So that's that. So I'm probably just gonna rest up a little bit and just go over there, sit on my lawnmower, and probably watch a video, and then, well, no, my day's about to run out. Never mind. I'm just gonna sit over here, listen to some tunes, and then get to work. I will get you back in about maybe, I'd say, an hour. Anyway, yeah, I'm here with my dad. He's driving. Yeah, we just got back from the third client's house. That guy is the coolest client ever. I haven't told you this yet, but did you know he did all the trimming for me?
Okay, no.
He did all the trimming and edging.
Damn.
Just because he wanted to. I mean.
Yeah, the one I was talking to?
Yeah. But, yeah, I didn't want to film on his property because he had visitors over, and I'm not so sure how okay they were with it. So, but I got it done. I got everything done that I wanted to do today, except for his backyard. I'll be doing that Monday afternoon after I get home from school. So, is that fence white?
No.
That looks white. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna.
Does that look white?
Yes, that fence looks white.
You know what? I think it might be.
Did they paint it?
Who the hell knows?
I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go put the equipment back up, and oh, did you get the weeded string? Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go put this stuff up, and I'm gonna go inside, take a shower, upload this video, and eat.
And take a shit.
That's nice. I'll finish this off in a few. It's the next day. It's about 1:30 p.m. I waited so late to close off this video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'll leave the links for Jake the Lawn Kid, his video about the bungee cords and whatnot, down in the description, and I'll leave the link for Keith Kalfas down in the description box below. If you're looking to get into lawn care or the industry, whatever, I mean, if you know me personally, if you're one of my viewers and you know me personally, talk to me. I'll tell you everything you need to know. If you don't know me personally and you're just a viewer that just so happens to watch my videos that I do not know personally, um, I mean, hit me up in the YouTube comment section. Ask me anything there is you want to know about the industry. I do not consider myself a professional. I've only been in the field for about 6 years. Um, I've only I wouldn't call myself the most experienced at all because there's people way more experienced than I am in horticulture and lawn maintenance than I am. But there's always stuff to be learning in this field. And anything is doable. Um, don't let anybody tell you that anything is too hard. Nothing is too hard if you just put your mind to it. If you're motivated and you're positive about everything, anything is going to come to you. I mean, if if you if you are if you are constantly motivated and you are determined to get something, it'll come your way. It will take some hard work and dedication, but if you're willing to put that in, then go for it. Um, it is just um, the greatest feeling ever once you've succeeded. I've not gotten to that point yet, but if you apply yourself and you put forth the effort in the work that you do, you'll succeed. You'll succeed in lawn care. You'll succeed in whatever field you want to go into. You'll succeed in life. Okay? You can do anything. Absolutely anything. If you just set your mind to it. And that's pretty much all I wanted to share. If like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, this is my only video this week. Maybe I shouldn't have promised 2 videos a week. Anyway, I'll try to put out 2 videos this week. Today's Sunday, so I'll try to put out 2 videos this week, not including this one. This was supposed to be one of last week's videos. I will try to put out 2 videos this week. Don't know what they're going to be about. They might just be vlogs. They might actually be... Well, actually, no. Tomorrow, the last house I was at last night, I did not finish the backyard. He said I could come back Monday afternoon after school and finish it, so I might have a video coming out then. But other than that, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, have a good one.